Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Matthew Mbasu, and I'm a program officer at the National Academies of Science, Engineering, and Medicine here in Washington, D.C. Thank you for joining us today for this event, COVID-19 in Africa and the role of African Science Academies. The Partnership for Evidence-Based Response to COVID-19, PERC, is a public-private partnership that supports evidence-based measures to reduce the impact of COVID-19 on African Union member states. PERC collects social, economic, and epidemiological population movement and security data from 20 African Union member states to determine the acceptability, the impact, the effectiveness of public health and social measures for COVID. The partnership includes esteemed organizations such as the WHO, the World Economic Forum, Africa CDC, London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, Ipsos, and Novetta. We here at NASEM began working with PERC in May of 2020 for our Phase 1 activity. As a PERC member, and we became a PERC member in February 2021. We have contributed to the program by bringing together a pool of African and US science experts to serve as consultants and provide rapid peer review of draft reports, country briefs, and other findings developed by RTSL on public health and social measures for COVID-19. NASEM has also been working with African Science Academies to disseminate these reports to key audiences, including government officials, relevant ministries, media, medical organizations, journalists, and policymakers. During today's event, we'll be hearing from 4 academies: the Academy of Sciences of South Africa, the Nigerian Academy of Science, Ugandan Academy of Science, and the Ethiopian Academy of Science. One activity that we're really proud of from the work with the Academy of Science of South Africa, who is part of the African Science Academy Development Initiative, ASADI, is now building the capacity of fledgling academies in Southern Africa. With our support through RTSL, ASAF is able to work with newly formed academies in DRC, Lesotho, Angola to provide timely, evidence-based advice on COVID-19 to their policymakers. I'd like to introduce and hand over to my co-moderator, Dr. Keith Klugman. He's the Director of Pneumonia at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and a member of the National Academy of Medicine. He's been serving as an expert advisor to us on this project. So thank you very much, Dr. Klugman. And thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Matthew. It's a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to a really fascinating workshop. So I guess we're going to start with opening remarks. Is that right, from the President of the National Academy?
Yes, our President, Marsha McNutt, she's the President of the National Academy of Sciences, is going to give us some opening remarks.